Hey foodies, welcome to Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make some cupcakes in microwaves convection mode. Now you might be thinking, why is he showing this? I've got a lot of requests for it. It sounds pretty simple that you can bake a cake in a microwaves convection mode, but at times it can be tricky. So let us start making some vanilla cupcakes in microwaves convection mode. For making the cupcakes you will need So we're going to begin by understanding and preheating our microwaves convection mode. So here is my microwave. So I'm going to first of all let you know how the rods are inside. So let me open it. Every oven is different, so is this. So here is my microwave, and the heating rods for this microwave are right up here, I mean the convection rods. So that will heat up and the food will cook. So what happens is, as the rods are above, the food will cook faster from top and slower from the center and the beneath. So that is the downside of this microwave's convection mode. There are ovens available with rods over here as well, so they are also okay, I must say, but I would like an OTG above that. I mean, OTG is much better in this regard, that there are rods below and above as well. But no worries, I'm going to show you how to bake a perfect cupcake in this microwave's convection mode. So let's start making our cupcakes batter. So we're going to preheat our oven to convection at 170 degrees centigrade. Usually we bake in 180 degrees centigrade, but I am reducing the 10 degrees. Now I am going to preheat this for about 10 minutes. So while the oven is preheating, let me show you this. This is what we get in our microwave for baking in convection or grill mode. So this is pretty tall and the top will cook faster because of this as well. So yes, this is another option, that you can flip it around and you can use this as a lower stand, but still it is pretty height. I mean, it has a pretty good height. That is the reason behind I'm not going to use this at all. I'm to use our trusty little wire stand. So we're going to use this for our making the height beneath the cake tin. So let's start making our cupcake batter now. So very easy, we're going to start by taking our 1/4 cup of oil. You can also use melted butter if you wish to in this recipe. Now I'm going to add in our vanilla essence as well as the powdered sugar. So here I have the milk, half a cup of milk. To this I'm going to add in 1.5 teaspoons of vinegar, and I'm going to just keep this aside while we are mixing other ingredients. So using a whisk, I'm going to whisk this really well, the oil and the sugar. So this looks good. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my plain flour or maida, and to this I'm going to add in the baking soda and the baking powder. I'm going to mix this all really well. Other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line my cupcake trays with this liners. You can also use silicone molds if you wish to, the silicone cupcake or muffin molds or liners, but I am fine with this aluminium one. Now to this I'm going to add my milk and vinegar mixture, which now will be perfect for adding. Whisk this really well. Now it's time to add the flour mixture. Now whisk this all really well. So a luscious thick batter is all ready. So as always, at last take a spatula and just fold it around, just to confirm everything is all well mixed. Looks great. So now let's fill this in our cupcake tray. So I'm going to use an ice cream scoop. You can also use a spoon. This gives me a perfect measurement. One scoop makes a one cupcake. So this is all ready to go inside our microwave. So I'm to stop the microwave, place my wire stand. Be careful, it's pretty hot inside. And I'm to place my tin. looks good. I'm going to cover this and I'm going to bake this at 170 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes. So we have set this for 15 minutes and it will be baking now, but we'll have to keep an eye on this because the top can get overcooked. So after 7 to 8 minutes, I'm going to take an aluminum foil and I'm going to cover this with it. So I'm going to stop once and I'm going to just take an aluminum foil sheet and I'm going to just cover this because I don't want overcooked cupcakes from top. Just roughly, you don't need to be precise with this. After all, you are in convection mode. So we're going to bake like this with the aluminum foil on top of these cupcakes for the rest time. So our cupcakes seem to be baked, so let's check on them. So make sure you poke it till the end, till the bottom. So they seem to be a little undercooked. Just about 2 more minutes covered. So I'm to keep them in convection mode at 170 degrees for 2 more minutes. So let's check whether they are done or not. So looks like they are all perfectly done. I'm going to take them out and keep them in a wire rack to cool. I feel the tops are a little bit firm, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a damp cloth, make sure it's damp and not wet. I'm going to just cover them like so for about 10 to 15 minutes. After that I'm going to take them out. I'm going to take the cloth out and then we're going to wait for them to cool completely and then we're going to ice and serve these. So our cupcakes are all baked. They are fairly easy to make and easy to bake as well, but you will have to play around with your microwave's convection mode to get them baked really well. Yes, they are risen a little bit slanted, I must say, but they are all good and they are totally awesome to taste. So now it's time to just get them dressed with some our chocolate cream. I'm going to just pipe up first like this. Comfortable in the hand, so feel free to decorate it the way you like it. So our cupcakes are all ready. One of the moistest and the softest cupcake, I must say. So you have to try this. Make sure you try this and let me know how this go for you along with the crunch. So thank you for watching. You can find the text recipe on our website cookingshuking.in. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye. Take care.